and welcome to another edition of FTC News. I'm Grant.
And I'm Rachel. Today we are reporting on results from FTC state championship tournaments which took place over the last couple weeks.
On January 26, Washington State held its FTC championship competition to determine what teams would advance to the FTC Western U.S. Super Regional competition. As with all FTC competitions, teams spent the morning in robot inspections, meetings, and judging interviews. Around noon, 48 qualifying matches were held to settle on the final seeding for the elimination rounds. Of the 48 teams in attendance, only 8 would advance to the Western U.S. Super Regional based on the judges' awards and elimination round gameplay.
Olympia High School's team 71-13 DERPA played their qualifying matches with strong performances in both autonomous and the endgame. They were one of the few teams that could score maximum points in the 30-second endgame by both raising the flag and performing the robot pull-up quickly. At the end of the qualification matches, DERPA ended up in the middle third of the 48-team field. This was an impressive performance at the state level from a true rookie team.
Avanti High School's team, 44-48 BGIP, had another great showing this year at the state championship. They battled through some early technical issues that had them in 21st place out of 48 after 2 rounds, and ended in 16th place after 4 rounds. 2 great performances in the final 2 rounds placed BGIP in 9th at the end of the qualifying matches.
Olympia High School's Ole Cow team, 64-24, dominated the gameplay throughout the qualifying matches, ending the 2nd, 4th, and 6th rounds in 3rd, 5th, and 4th place, respectively. Their 4th place finish earned them the right to captain an alliance in the elimination round, but in a gutsy strategic move, they chose to accept an invitation from the 3rd seed team to join their alliance for the elimination round. They breezed through the semifinals, winning 2 straight matches in the best 2 out of 3 round. In the finals, they won the opening match, but then unfortunately lost the next 2 razor-close matches to end up in 2nd place for the tournament. After a nail-biting award ceremony, Ole Cow was finally announced as the Inspire Award winner, recognizing them as the top team in Washington State who best modeled all the aspects for FTC. We here at FTC News are proud of the accomplishment. Way to go, guys.
Congratulations to all the FTC robotics teams that competed in this championship tournament, and good luck to Ole Cow as they take on over a dozen other states at the Western U.S. Super Regionals in Sacramento, California on March 20 to the 22nd, 2014.
The Nevada State FTC Championship was held over the weekend of February 1st at the Northwest Career and Technical Academy in Las Vegas. Team 4790, Area 52 Robotics, and 4625, the Kings and Queens, were the Inspire Award finalists, with Team 5026, Tesla Coils from Twin Falls, Idaho, receiving the Inspire Award.
We are working on getting a list of teams that advance from this event to the West Super Regionals competition, and we'll bring them to you on a future episode.
In the East region, Delaware held their state championship at Delaware State University on February 1st. Team 4856 Mini Mesh from West Vincent Township, Pennsylvania won the Inspire Award, and teams 5169 What's Up and 110 MFS Foxes were the Inspire Award finalists. Here is the list of teams advancing to the FTC East Super Regionals competition.
In the Wisconsin State Championship competition, our friends and fellow Minnesotans, Team 4140 Fish in the Boat, won the Inspire Award, with teams 4106 Supposable Thumbs and 5972 Patronum Bots selected as Inspire Award finalists. The championship team was captained by the team 7974 Half and Half, with teams 265 Viking Robotics and 4116 Scrapyard Scots, rounding out the winning alliance. The LazyBotts will compete in the Minnesota FTC's Championship in just a few days on February 22nd. In other news, FIRST recently announced the 2014 Media and Technology Innovation Award, sponsored by Comcast NBC Universal. This new award is given to the FRC or FTC team that will look beyond just building a team website, taking into account the numerous ways people search for and consume content and build a digital experience to both help their team in its fundraising efforts, but also share the first experience with anyone who visits their website.
This award recognizes the FRC or FTC team that develops and implements the most outstanding digital experience, marketing strategy, and rationale for the digital channels to disseminate content to its audience and further the first mission. The winning team will be announced at the 2014 First Championship in St. Louis, Missouri. Now it's time to hear from another one of the rookie teams LazyBotts have been mentoring this year. Over to Nakunj with Josie, a member of Team 7879 CTF.
So thanks, Rachel. I'm interviewing Josie from Team CTF. So how's your team been doing this year?
Really well. Well, we haven't gone to state, but we have placed 3rd and 9th at our 2 tournaments.
Nice. So can you explain some of the functions on your robot?
Okay, so with our robot, we have this for autonomous, so we can place the block in the IR beacon. And then we have our hanger mechanism here with our flag turner attached to it, so our flag turner can move up because of the 1-inch tolerance. And then we have this here to push our blocks.
What does your robot do during autonomous period?
It can place the IR beacon, and then we have a couple programs where it'll do, like, it'll go on the ramp and it'll place the block in the end bucket. And then we also, I think, have one where it'll place the block in the end bucket and then it'll go over the other side. And then we also have one where it'll just go right up onto the ramp.
What's your role on the team?
I do a lot of programming and building, and I do the drive. I help drive.
Thank you. Now back to Grant.
That's all the time we have for today. Be sure to watch our 5th episode, which will be released on YouTube on Saturday morning, February 22nd, when we'll be revealing our team's 3D printed part for this year's competition. Until next time, I'm Grant.
And I'm Rachel. See you next time on FTC News.
Yeah, that didn't work as good as I thought it would.